Hey, look what I found. Picture from a couple years ago. Found it in my garage last week and prayed for you this week. And so I want to let you know that. And found a few other things that I'm going to show you in a second. But if you remember, the last day of school, I talked to you guys about Philippians 1. Every time I think of you, I give thanks to my God. Whenever I pray, I make my request for all of you with joy. For you have been my partners in spreading the good news about Christ from the time you first heard it until now. I am certain that God, who began the good work within you, will continue his work until it's finally finished on the day when Christ Jesus returns. And so, man, so many of you guys are walking with the Lord. I'm so thankful I get to see so many of you guys out and about. And man, it impacts me like you don't know, like you would never know. This class was my favorite class ever, by far, not even close. I had you guys for a few years, and both of your classes, the class as a whole, there's two of you, I know, loved both classes so much. And maybe the first people I really got to share my faith with, just in a deep way. And you guys held on to it, right? Like you guys understood that Christ loves you. And so I don't want you to forget that. And so check this out. I just want to remind you guys of the gospel through your pictures. Look, that's, who was this? Amira, maybe? Oh, Madeline Spencer. Madeline Spencer. And find beauty in everything. And so God created the earth perfect, great. And then he created man in his image, man and woman in his image. And he said they were very good. And so he made you as image bearers to carry it out. And I know you guys are doing that. And then you have a couple of you guys talked about just the fall, right? And how sin separated us from God. And that was Finley and Amira with sin separating us, heaven and earth, right? And man, the serpent is always watching. And so sin breaks us away from God and relationships. And then here's another one of kind of serpent and the cross and this tragedy, right? That we have to live with sin. But then we know that Christ came, right? To save us, to rescue us. And he says that he is the way, the truth, and the life. So thankful for you guys' pictures. I just want to remind you guys of this good stuff. And he's the good shepherd. Like he guides us. He leads us. Who was this? This is Madeline too. Look at Madeline. She didn't pick up any of her stuff, but she did great work. But he's the good shepherd, right? He loves us. He takes care of us. He comforts us. He protects us. He guides us. And so I didn't want you guys to forget that. Later on in that little section that I shared with you guys the last day of school, verses 9 through 11 in Philippians 1 says this. I pray that your love will overflow more and more, and that you will keep on growing in the knowledge and understanding. For I want you to understand what really matters, so that you may live pure and blameless lives until the day of Christ's return. May you always be filled with the fruit of your salvation, the righteous character produced in your life by Jesus Christ. For this will bring much glory and praise to God. So thankful for you guys. Thankful that you guys are living it out. I miss you guys. But God's doing a good work, and he's good. And the glory goes to him for the work that he's doing in your life, guys. So stay with it. And if you're lost, if you're lonely, if you're sad in this time, go back to the good shepherd. He loves you, and he wants to take care of you, and he's waiting for you. This song, you guys Loved it. Reckless love. He chases after the one. And so if you found yourself running away lately, be confident that he's chasing after you and he's waiting for you. Love you guys, and I will see you guys around.